Well, I guess it didn't work, whatever. So, like I said, I wanted to start off with some soft grays, whatever. So I found this little light switch, which is nice, with a nice black accent, nice light up feature. You can work it off your phone. I did that with that, whatever. So I did 2 tones of gray and pulled in some red in the kitchen. I did a gray floor, a gray black accent wall with some accent red on the top, just to give it some pop, and some red mats on the table with a black accent, just to make the kitchen stand out on its own, whatever. Because when you run into the gray is going to just overwhelm because gray is everywhere. So I did a nice little black lamp with a nice little gray accent table. Not too much, like Tasha say, all these pictures, but I defined that I love pictures. So, put some family pictures in, whatever. And then the artwork on the wall on a light gray tone to match with a dark, with an accent lamp in the back that can adjust up and down, and just give it a nice big heavy couch with a nice high back, go up against the window with some gray, and always use an accent color to pull off some of all of the gray. So I have the accent blues. Me and Bill love cobalt blue, so I just shot off some cobalt blue all on the table to give the blue. Bill made those blue pillows years ago, and then I just throw it off with a nice mini blind, gray dark. So when you close it, it gives it a real dark feeling. Nice little Chinese fan, that's a little accent. And then so I took this stuff here. That bowl there was sitting on the dining room table that I had before. And the stand was holding the glass with the big China room chairs, but it was just taking up too much space. So I just reused those, spray painted that, gave it a nice little accent, large vase, some flowers in there. Hang up some nice little, those are Bill's art up there, whatever. I reused those. Got some floating tables for those. Got a nice little under TV stand. Always want to accent your house with photos of the family and stuff like that. That's hard because I love pictures everywhere. But slow down on the pictures. You don't want too many pictures all over because it gets a little cluttered. And so I just, to give it more home feel, I just cleaned it up with a nice little curio here. Nice and glass, modern, with a nice clock. A nice little fake plant, whatever. You have to just make sure when you buy these that they give a real effect, and you don't have to do too much maintenance with them to dust them off. But it gives it a real and you don't got to water them or nothing like that. So it gives it a real tropical feel. Again, some other things up there, and I just did a simple ceiling fan to keep the room real simple, nice and clean, not too gaudy, not too fancy, with some nice wood back chairs, stools around the counter, nice hydraulics, they go up and down, and they're nice, they're cute, and they just pull the room together. Because this is the thing when you're designing rooms, is that you have to understand, when you look at a room, you got to look at a room panoramic. Your eyes go from left to right, so you want the eyes to see all the focus points in the room. And that's when people say, oh, this looks nice. Because when you're looking at a dress, you don't look from side to side. You look up and down. So that's a different kind of look. So when you're looking at a room, you want to get all the focal points so that when people come and look at the room, they say, wow. Because their eyes are going from left to right, and they see all of the points have been met. And it just pulls the rooms all together. And it could be made and done for not fairly much, but you just have to know and have an eye for it. So let me know what you think.